I'll pronounce my directions. The first part of my directions are directions to obviate discrimination. Counsel for the petitioners and some counsel for the respondents advanced extensive submissions on the various forms of violence and discrimination that society and the state machinery inflict upon the queer community, and especially queer couples. This has been discussed in detail in the prefatory part of the judgment. Counsel sought directions to obviate such violence and discrimination. Now my directions. A. The union government, state governments, and governments of union territories are directed to 1. Ensure that the queer community is not discriminated against because of their gender identity or sexual orientation. 2. Ensure that there is no discrimination in access to goods and services to the queer community which are available to the public. 3. Take steps to sensitize the public about queer identity, including that it is natural and not a mental disorder. 4. Establish hotline numbers that the queer community can contact when they face harassment and violence in any form. 5. Establish and publicize the availability of safe houses or garima grahs in all districts to provide shelter to members of the queer community who are facing violence or discrimination. 6. Ensure that treatments offered by doctors or other persons which aim to change gender identity or sexual orientation are seized with immediate effect. 7. Ensure that intersex children are not forced to undergo operations with regard only to their sex, especially at an age when they are unable to fully comprehend and consent to such operations. 8. Recognize the self-identified gender of all persons, including transgender persons, hijras, and others, with socio-cultural identities in India as male, female, or third gender.